Hi everyone, hopefully I am recording. Normally I see a little button when I'm recording. Let me see. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Okay, good. Welcome again. Thank you for joining me this weekend. Right now, I just want to give you a little tour of what my challenge group actually looks like. First of all, right now, I do have two different challenge groups. The main one that I've had for the longest time is called Drop and Give Me 21. And again, it can be for anyone who wants to do a 21-day challenge, a 30, 60, 90-day challenge. I never kick you out of this group. You can remove yourself from the group. I can remove you if you need me to, but typically what happens is I put someone in the group and you stay there and you can get the benefit of it for as long as possible. Many people do my program for more than one round, or I have numerous people who kind of go in and out just depending upon what's going on in their life. I have probably 10 or 12 people who've been with me for the past 7 months or so, and they'll do a round and then life will get busy, or they'll go on vacation, or they'll travel, or something comes up in life, and so they take a round off, but then they're right back at it the next round. So it's flexible. You can come in and out as needed, but I do think the people who get the most out of it are the ones who stay consistent and participate the most. So again, this is a secret group on Facebook. What that means is that nobody can see that you're in it. None of your friends know you're in it. None of your friends can search and find that you're in it. Nobody can see that you make a comment. Nothing shows up on anyone else's feed. It is completely secret. It's very different from a closed group. Now, closed groups you can still search for. You can see how many members there are. You can see who's a member, who of your friends is a member, all that kind of stuff. The only people who are in this group are challengers and coaches, and so it's completely secret. It does sometimes pop up in your newsfeed if you make a comment or if someone else makes a comment, but it's not set up to, again, it's secret, so it doesn't show up in your friends' newsfeed if you make a comment. I hope that makes sense. But again, completely safe place to share. I have set this group up so that it is a safe, welcoming, encouraging, positive place to be. Really, I've been very lucky. Everyone who's a part of the group is already that way or wants to be that way. We all struggle, so it's a very open and honest place. So it's by all means a place to come and share your struggles so we can help uplift you. But it really is such a supportive, empowering group. I actually received a text message from a challenger just this week who told me, I feel so empowered. And that really just brought tears to my eyes, because that's exactly what I'm hoping for. But anyway, let me give you a little tour. So I'm not going to go, just to protect my challenger's identity and stuff, I'm not really going to drill down into too many details. But every day I do a pinned post. So you can see here, day 3, Wednesday, it's recipe sharing day. I post some information. I post a link to find recipes, and I ask everybody to share their favorite recipe. So every day during the 21 days, there is a post like this. Now during prep week, my posts are longer. I include videos. I include much more information so that you're learning about the program and you're learning to be successful. I also have this file section. There's so much information in the file section. I keep all the prep week videos here. I have, tally sheets so you can keep up with your containers. I have all of the print material that comes with a challenge pack. I have all the print materials here. And then best of all, I have tons and tons of my favorite recipes that you can look at, print, search for, and I'm always adding more recipes. Tons and tons and tons of recipes. So those are a lot. Wow, I have more recipes than I realized. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I did not realize I had that many recipes. I'm looking for a better way to organize all these, but as of right now, you can go and search and it'll pull it up. Trying to think what else I want to tell you about this group. So every day, I'm going to show you this very quickly. Every day when we're in the middle of the round, everybody comes to the group, posts their workout of the day, post what they're eating, and post some kind of inspirational quote from something. I often, and here's a video that I recorded earlier, so I'm often posting video updates, other kind of updates. Every Thursday we have a plant contest with a prize. We also, you may have noticed up at the top, I do a point system now just to encourage participation. Not that I really need to encourage it, because everyone just is really participating and having a great time. But I do a point system, and at the end I do offer a prize to the person who has gotten the most points. And you get points based on participation. People post pictures of themselves. They post pictures of food that they are eating. They post questions. Again, I'm going to kind of scroll through this quickly, again, just to kind of protect my my challengers' identities and all that kind of stuff. But you can see people post funny things too. This is a very fun, lighthearted group. Really quickly, I'm going to show you my cleanse group, because I do now have a separate group for cleansing. And again, I'm going to scroll through it quickly so I protect my challengers' identities. But I created this group for people who specifically want to do a cleanse not involving exercise. And now the people who I have doing it now are people who are all in my regular challenge group. But when you do a cleanse, you do need some extra support. And I found that I've done 3 cleanses in my life. The first 2 were really, really hard because I did it by myself without any support. I didn't really have anyone to ask questions to. I didn't have anyone to complain to. I didn't have anyone to just say anything to. So I created this group because my 3rd cleanse I did with some friends, and it was so much fun. I mean, it was silly. We talked about who's pooping, who's pooting, what are you eating, what are you craving, what's the first meal you're going to have, and all that kind of stuff. And it made it so much more doable. Again, I post a lot of videos, so even though we are not in the same city and we aren't seeing each other face to face, it's like you get to see me all the time. So I post videos with tips. I'm often in my car or sitting here at this table. But again, everybody is just participating. It's awesome. It is so much fun. It's really a great way to do things. And see, here's somebody posting some pictures of their 3-day cleanse, what their belly is looking like. And again, it's just a place to come, to share, to get support and encouragement, and also the accountability piece, which I really think is important. So I hope this helps to show you what goes on in a challenge group and how I run it. It's easy. And again, I never make people do anything they don't feel comfortable doing. I always tell people that my #1 rule is you do what you're comfortable with. So if you don't want to post pictures of yourself, then don't. If you don't want to ask questions, don't. But I do feel like the people who participate the most on a consistent, regular basis are the ones who see the best results and get the most from this program. So thank you for watching this video, and post below if you have any questions about the challenge groups on Facebook and how I run them. Thanks.